Hello everyone. Today's video is a little bit different than anything I've ever done before. I'm talking about my flat earth heroes and my globe nemesis. And what I mean by flat earth heroes, I'm not mocking them or anything. I'm actually saying that those are my heroes in the flat earth. Those are the only people that I always look at their videos. Some of them, I use their videos to convince some flat earthers with some stuff. So if you're a flat earther, you should subscribe to those people here. Alright? You're going to learn a lot, and they're really good at many levels. And if you're globe earthers and those two people in your subscribers, well, try to block them, because if you try to make any bullshit, they will eat you alive, and they did that with me many times. But let's go to the lists in chronicle order. Decimal Z, or previously known as Dr. Zach, because that's the first one I encountered in the flat earth. So yeah, Decimal Z, or Dr. Zach. He knows a lot of math. He knows a lot of animation and spreadsheet and stuff like that, and he can use math. And from my point of view, sometimes he uses wrong concept, but he applies the correct math. He defies people like Red's rhetoric, as you see in this one. He had a good point in that video, but not good enough to debunk Red's. He also debated flat Earth math, and flat Earth math is my idol. When I saw him the first time, I said I want to be like that one, using math and stuff like that. And I'm sorry I didn't make it clear in the beginning that I will not be talking about my the people that I learned from them, because they are so many and I don't want to forget any name. So the best two videos that I like for Dr. Zach is this video here, Flat Earth Misconceptions About the Curvature of the Earth. So Dr. Zach was fighting for the Earth curvature calculator. And where's Dr. Zach now? We don't hear anything from him, and he left us to people who deny even the geometry of the curvature calculator and say that it's not working. People you find in the Nathan Oakley show. So yeah, that is good. You can use that stuff for the flat earth. He also participated in a video with the next member. I'll show him, and in that video he was debunking the crepuscular ray concept that it proves a close sun. He made a sort of thought experiment, and he showed that it's not good enough and it doesn't prove anything. Now I move to the next one, which is Steve Torrance. This is my coffee, Turkish coffee. It's good stuff. No sugar. I like it. Sorry. Yeah, it's slow, but it's rocking now. Now, Steve Torrance, I think FE Core, they use his skills in some animations. I'm not sure what's the relation between him and FE Core exactly. But anyway, when it comes to 3D animation and stuff, that's the man for the flat earth. He made wonderful stuff. He also looked into refraction and tried to model the stars moving in the flat earth in order to mimic the reality that we see. He said a very good phrase in this video. And this video, the one that I was talking about Dr. Zach, he said the crepuscular ray is just a hoax. So this video, Steve Torrance, he says that the globe has a powerful tool, which is predictions. So he believes, or that's my understanding, that he believes in the predictions of the globe being so accurate. But his point of view that maybe it also works for the flat Earth, but we still have to find the way. So he showed a lot of good things, but to me they're not good enough, and if anyone would like to discuss it, I'm ready. So he's got awful amount of videos. They're all good, at least for a flat earther. Now the third one, and I'm going with this chronicle order. Mr. Thrive and Survive, my good friend. I met him the first time in a debate which he announced, and it was a cool debate. We had a lot of fun and we talked. So Mr. Thrive and Survive occasionally ask questions that are not answered properly or completely, and I don't want to give any details for that. I can answer privately. But yeah, and it's not only that. What's good about Mr. Thrive and Survive is that he's like the hub of many good flat earthers. And that leads me to the next one, who I found out through Mr. Thrive and Survive. And the next one is Dave Marsh. So Dave Marsh also, he is a researcher. He has a good camera. He makes observations and take records. Even records that they don't seem to be of a use for him. But he just records everything related to whatever observation he's making. And I was lucky for that because at a certain time, yeah, this video here, Solstice Crossing, summer of 2018, this video was a great help for me when I made it the angular speed of the sun video. And this video, please, everyone, if you're a flat earther, you should see this one. This testing the moon, and in this video he shows how a star can hide behind the dark side of the moon, or the unlit side of the moon. So this proves that the moon is an object. It's not a hologram or anything. Maybe he has another explanation. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but as you see, he's just interested in observations and recording them. Actually, recently I've just used this video as part of my debate or argument with a flat earther. And next on the list, Heath Carmody. He is very nice guy from Canada. I talked to him many times, and he makes wonderful videos. He sometimes makes challenges for people to solve. Very interesting, nice stuff on his channel. He's interested in refraction, and he's done a lot of research, and he works with something called, I think, a game engine, or I'm not sure what, reality engine, something like that, to simulate refraction modeling and comparing refraction on a flat Earth with the globe Earth. And I've seen many globe Earthers kind of working with him in his effort to make these calculations for his 3D program. And one of the videos that I like to point out, it's not about refraction, but just to show you why I call these people my favorite flat earthers. Seems I can't find it. Yeah, this one with the shoes. I can't remember what really was the point of the what was the video, but flat Earth perspective doesn't do that. So remember, at some time when people say you should add the perspective to the curvature calculator. So yeah, he was one of the people or the flat earthers who said stop that nonsense. so you better check him out. And next on the list, we have James L.E. I don't know what's L.E. Sounds like the Egyptian pound icon, but anyway. He makes his videos are in general topics about the flat Earth and the globe. He does a lot of math, trigonometry, and spreadsheet. He does nice work. And the only thing that I don't like about James is when he go into numbers and try to say that these numbers insinuate Masonic stuff or things like that. I don't watch those videos in general. I skip and watch videos like this first one, which I still have no answer to. If this is the capsule of the Apollo, the capsule is a heat shield down here, well, watch the video and try to answer it. I have no answer. If someone can know how they moved from here to here, then I'll be happy to know. Next one is Mike Ball. I've only knew of him recently. He does a lot of observations. He has a equatorial mount, 2 cameras. He has models. He does a lot of experiments with Mr. Thrive and Survive, and he asks very nice questions. Some Globers, they can answer his questions explaining the theories, but I like to explain it in numbers, and when I do that, it's hard, and that's why I say I like videos from Mike Ball. He talks about how the moon and the sun could be in opposite direction to the Earth, but the observer can see both of them. Very good stuff like that. So try to watch it, try to debunk it. You will learn a lot in process. Or if you're a flat earther, then try to learn from him. Now we move to next. Scott Meyer. I think we just jumped into the Globers list. Scott Meyer is not someone who's gonna see something that sounds wrong and keep silence because he just proves the globe. No, he debate and argue with you. So as I said, if you're a Glober and you intend to do some shit or bullshit, just block this guy and also block this guy. Yeah, this guy, he debunked one of my favorite videos. I was so happy with it. I thought I found the solution, but then bang, he destroyed me. So I've been debunked a few times by Globers only. So yeah, that's it about the video. I hope you check out the list. I leave a link for all these channels in the description, and go have fun.